Hi, Hermie. How are you? I assume you can hear me. I hope you can hear me. So I got my Toon up a couple of levels. She was level 6, I believe. Just finished up schoolwork and I'm off tomorrow. I got a bit of time to chill, thankfully. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm working on the pre-Toon. Me or you? Oh, you must mean me. Because you were in Budawai. Nah, she's gonna be doing the story. Just for the stream. Oh, fuck, I forgot to turn the stream settings up. I don't think you can do that while streaming, so it's not as clear as I want it to be, I think. Or at least when I look back on it, it looks fucking pixelated still. But I'm already streaming and you can't apply to it while you're live. Your new Warriors at Simia? Well, haven't really wanted to play him. Oh really? How come? Well, I made an Iron Toon, an Iron specific Toon. But now this one's basically the Iron Toon. I don't remember if I deleted her or she's actually on my Iron account. She's probably on my Iron account. I don't know, but that's alright. I might as well just do this one because it's the same thing. How come you even wanted to play him? Oh yeah, I think I turned in everything way down while I was studying earlier.
Good day. Welcome to beautiful Ascalon.
I think she's got all her armor. Oh, she doesn't have the gloves. So we need to work on the gloves.
Safe travels on your journey.
Since I had a Doom Toon and died, I just lost my will to redo it all. Oh, yeah.
Good day. Welcome to beautiful Ascalon.
I totally get that. If she dies, I don't care. I'm not gonna re-roll her. This is specifically for story. Because I've been wanting to do the story anyway, but I've re-rolled it for the voiceover because I love the voiceover. Because I deleted all the old VODs. Because
Travel safely, friend.
I didn't realize how shit my streams looked. You shouldn't have re-rolled. I was at level 17 and it lines up. Oh, hell. Jay got to... Actually, I'm gonna need those for post. Jay got to level 20 and then died and then re-rolled. But that's the thing, they're gonna bring out more things, aren't they?
You have done quite well for your first task.
They're gonna bring out more modes, I assume, so we're all gonna be re-rolling.
You have shown you could be a good monk.
But I think I'll keep this one. Because it's specifically just story and have like... You know, the other stuff. Just casual play or whatever, I don't know. You've shown you can be a good monk. Taking monk as a secondary profession will give you access to all monk skills and allow you to train in healing prayers, protection prayers and smiting prayers, but you must still be the armor of your primary profession. Once you make this commitment, you will not be able to change your mind, nor will you have the opportunity to try other professions to see if you prefer them. Do you wish to make this commitment? Yes, I'm ready to become a monk.
Congratulations. Greetings, my child.
I can help you today, or are you here to offer your services to those in need? This is probably going to be a quiet stream, but that's alright. Because I was watching Rings of Power with Zach Jay and Nyrex, and Jay's gone to bed, and I don't know what Shin's doing, but he's never around that much this time of his time zone, because it's, you know, it's late for everyone. And then Zach was meant to be playing, I think, Phasmophobia or Phodia, so they've gone over to there. And I was like, damn it, because I would probably watch her, but I really wanted to stream at the same time, so you can only be in one place at one time if you're gonna stream. But watching streams, you can kind of lurk in multiple. Greetings, my child. Can I help you today, or are you here to offer your services to those in need? The blessings of Balthazar.
Most who choose the ways of light do so, because they are called by Duena to heal and protect others.
I don't know when they read everything. Duena Rock Johnson. We monks, however, must also learn when to call on Balthazar. Smiting prayers allow us to cause damage to our enemies, especially the vile undead, which brings me to a problem. Looks like the dailies in the catacombs. Some skeletons escaped from the catacombs in the night and are harrying the fields north of Ashwood. Use smiting prayers to destroy the skeletons and return to me.
Walk in safety.
Symbol of wrath. Deals 33 of each attack damage. 12 deals 8 holy damage each second. Hit foes adjacent to your initial location. I think we'll go with this one. Since we're here, let's do the catacomb quest. Oh, I got rid of the candles because I needed the space. I assume I can still pick them back up from her.
Ah, an adventurous. Take a candle to each brazier. Farewell, traveler.
There you go. So how you been, Hammy? Are you guys doing a iron run again or nah? This is basically my iron Toon because she's doing the Melandria Accord. Sorry, doing much from people. I'm just going to run myself. Kane's played with Kane here and there, though. Seems everyone's doing a group thing and no one's like... told me and invited me. How rude. Like Phodia, Narix, and Zach and Shin, they all been playing well, not Phodia, but and Purple Dragon have all been playing Pokemon and Monster Hunter together, and now Nyrex and Phodia and Zach are doing Phasmophobia together, and you guys are doing your little iron group. Damn, where's the love, people? Nah, it's because I'm quite busy now, I think, so people have decided not to include me in their groups. Especially since I'm the furthest time zone away. I'm like, bruh. Everyone's doing everything without me. How rude. Now, I'm at my new job next week, so I'm not sure my hours and my days off yet. And if it's gonna be fixed or changes every week. So once all that's started, it'll be good to know what I'll be doing. Who are you in the mission with? Just randos doing ZM. What's the ZM? Hang on, I can answer that myself. Are you doing Dasha? Ugh. Oh, I didn't start the stream how I was gonna start it. I was gonna talk about positive vibes from that guy that earned the Obiyama on a Melandri Toon, because there's a lot of hate around it at the moment. Can't even trade this die or sell it for extra coin. Well, not at the die trader. I have to merch it. Ugh. Reread the messages on my phone since not much happening in the land of streaming. Oh fuck, did I just go back to where I was walking? Because I'm not paying attention. Hey playthrough, how are you? Ah, the catacombs. The cats of the combs. Hey, where's the... Oh, there they are. I was like, why are they not appearing? You think they'll turn this into a proper dungeon? Explorable area and then a dungeon area? Be quite interesting. Since you can't bloody access it in post. Some skills are good against multiple foes. Use symbol of wrath when you're surrounded. I forgot about that. Prize mower bird. Second profession. Across the wall. Doing alright, how are you doing? I'm pretty good, thank you. I had a headache yesterday, which I found really odd, because everything else has felt fine, but I had it, like, while I had just woken up and was in bed, so... Because of my brain being different, because of discovering that my brain is different, I am like, maybe I should start keeping an eye on how often I have headaches and stuff, like when they're just random. Because that kind of made me a little worried. But I'm feeling good. I passed my first assignment, I don't know what you call it, for my studies. I got one thing, well, not quite wrong, but I didn't quite explain it properly. Because we're currently learning Word. Well, everyone who's doing the course, I don't really know much people who are doing the course, because it's online. I'm currently learning Word. So, which I already knew the basics, but I'm learning, like, in depth, which is quite interesting. And then I start my new job next week. I finish my old job this week. I got 3 more days of it. So things are going pretty good. Hope things are going good for you. Satyr Dwayne, and when the word rang with the clanging of swords and did fire fall from the skies. I don't know if I read this one on this, the last stream. Nice, sounds great. Yeah, things are going pretty great, touch wood. That's my goal this year, for things to be definitely better than last year. Dwayne, goddess of life and air, heard the wailings and pleas of the weak, and when the rumbling war did not cease, came her change. Dork, who did prostrate himself at her feet, and casting our glance upon the war-torn lands and wasted flesh of the fallen, and with tears upon her cheek did lay her gentle hands upon the prostrate man. Then saith she unto him and all her charges, lay down thy weapons, and as I have done unto ye, so ye must do for your brethren. Offer protection to the weak, give solace and shelter to those who need it. Be ye a salve to the wounded, for I am your goddess, and I will give blessings to all who follow these teachings. Scriptures of Dwayne, even 15 BE. Doric as in King Doric? I thought there was bad stories about him. Alright, we're gonna do it. We're gonna recap. Wow, ran that mission in 14 minutes with this group. Oh, really? Is it good or bad? Glad things are going good for you, Zev. Oh, thank you. Well, I hope things go good for all of us. That's what I wanted to. Oh, right, so that Doric. Yeah, so King Doric was the first king of the 9 kingdoms in Tyria. When he ruled, there was only one kingdom that spanned at least through Ascalon and Lion's Arch. Oh. That was an uncomfy hiccup or burp or whatever that was. Yawn? I have no idea. All modern royalty in Tyria, including Kryta, are the descendants of Doric himself. The first event that Doric took part in was bringing an end to the wars with the aid of Dwayne as depicted in the scriptures, and he was crowned king about 16 years later, century before 1 AE. During 1 BE, when the gift of magic led to wars among the mortal races, Doric had become the king of Tyria's united human tribes, journeyed to Ra, as described in Thaddeus Lamount's History of Tyria. Just plugging along with streaming, and that's about it for me. Oh, really? Well, I'm sure good things will turn up. Hopefully. I say that because things have been going well for me versus when I'm in a shitty mood or depressed mood. Then I think opposite. They see the stones of Doric's blood, hence the name Bloodstones, and placed him and his dynasty in charge of guarding the stones. Oh, he was in charge of the stones. Bloodstones. Well, you did a fucking good job of that. Historical monument at King's Watch, which was written in 95 of 1 AE, mentions his death, and the king that he died at some point between the start of the Exodus of the gods and the foundings of King Watch. So the Exodus, I think, is when the gods left. Circumstances of his death remain unclear. During his lifetime, King Doric oversaw the expansion of humanity at Ascalon and the beginnings of Kryta. Though the latter did not become an official settlement until 300 AE, he had a summer estate in Lion's Arch. The wording on the historical monument of King's Watch implies that Doric died when the bloodstones were sealed with his blood by the line. Hang on, mentions his death indicating they died at some point between the start of the Exodus and the founding of King's Watch. The circumstances of his death remain unclear, but the wording on the monument implies that he died when the bloodstones were sealed with his blood by the line. To forgo even one's own life when the end is gained. For it is through his sacrifice that we now live on. May his blood have been sealed for the good of all. That kind of contradicts each other. So basically he died to seal the bloodstones. That's how they got the blood to, make bloodstones. But apparently we don't know his death, according to this. And so the Exodus of the Gods is when they left. The Exodus of the Gods is an event that happened during year 0 or 0 AE, the Movillan calendar. It is the year in which the gods of Tyria left the world of Tyria. Yeah, see, I remember that part. Yeah, before the Exodus, Abaddon granted magic to the many races of Tyria, but due to the gift being granted too freely, the races started one of the bloodiest wars, being the Guild Wars, I believe. Dork, the current king of the human nations of Tyria, traveled to Ra, city of the gods on the peninsula of Or, pleaded for them to put an end to the wars. They agreed to do this, and to do so, created the Bloodstones and placed them in the largest volcano on the Ring of Fire Islands. During this caused a war between Abaddon with his Marga Knights and the other 5 gods. So Abaddon fell at the place now known as the Mouth of Torment. The gods left the world. We're not going to continue because we will go down a rabbit hole and I actually want to play the game. Because we know what it's like going on Wiki. What level are you going to post it? When I've done the quest. No specific level. I mean, I got her. She was level 6 and I was playing her offline because I was bored. Just to level up a bit. But once I've done the quest, and I don't have many left to do, so... On this stream, basically. But it involves a lot of reading.
My precious bird is dead.
And part of some kind of ritual, you say? Just my luck. Well, at least nothing worse can happen to me today. In any case, thank you for your trouble. Accept.
Go well, adventurer. I'm not much for the city.
Nope, Ashford is more my speed. Say, what seems to be on your mind? Right. God damn it, I was in... Ah. Okay.
Good fortune.
Good fortune. If people want to do an Iron Man mode with me, I'd probably make a new one or figure out what I did with the other one. Because this one is going to be a slow pace.
Appeasing the spirits wasn't so difficult after all, was it?
Learning to understand the dead is the first step in understanding the art of the necromancer.
Good fortune on your travels.
How do you jump in this game, Space? But it doesn't do anything. You can't. No jump. Spaces interact. You don't know how to jump. It's a lost art. It's an emote form. If you've come here from Guild Wars 2, good luck. 2 very different games. should I beat this game? It's fun, then go beat Guild Wars 2. I'm just reading what's in the chat.
Choosing a second profession can be one of the most difficult decisions facing a young soldier. But don't be afraid you've made the wrong choice.
There's no right or wrong choice. Every combination of professions has unique benefits and possibilities, and it's up to you to take advantage of them.
You look ready for war, adventurer.
I don't know why I keep trying to pick up other stuff. It's not like my inventory's just gonna magically have room for it. I actually have to do the work. Are we back? Are we back? OBS DC'd. I'm probably talking to myself now after that disconnected. Oh well. It's kinda the experience of streaming. Talking to yourself.
I owe you my life, friend.
Oh, Ben went through the gate. Cool. There's probably no one in here now. Thanks, OBS. Not that.
Yes, I knew in my gut he was still alive.
Thank you so much for finding him. Not that there was
Go well,
much happening
adventurer.
before. But at least Hammy and Playthrough were in here. I don't know if they're still in here.
Yes, I knew in my gut he was still alive.
Alright,
Good
my
luck on your
inventory's full.
quest.
Fucking fuckity fuck. Stream decided went to go make tea. Yeah, OBS shat itself. And the only reason I know that is because I got a pop-up notification saying OBS disconnected. Right in the middle of me talking.
Good day. Welcome to beautiful Ascalon.
OBS was like, I've had enough of this bitch. See, I get 1 gold for pink dye now because you can't even frickin' sell it to the dye trader. You get at least 100 gold.
Not much for a soldier to do now that the
So dye is no longer worth any. Well, the reforged. No. Let's rephrase it. The Melandrew, not the reforged. The Melandrew Accord version dye is worth nothing because you can't trade. You can't use the merchants, the dye vendor. So your dyes all now just give you 1 gold, 1 coin. That's pretty fucking lame. I need the one. I don't need that. 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 Might as well save them and make weird combos.
Good luck on your quest.
May as well, because he ain't gonna fucking get them for anything else. I might as well waste it on the mask that I don't even wear. Wait, have I talked to Prince Rourke?
Well met, young ranger.
Oh yeah, Prince Rourke's voice is so weird in the toolbox thing. It's a glorious day to be alive, is it not? I know some might think of these dark times of the Char threatening us from the north, but Ascalon is the greatest nation in Featoria. We should never fall before the Char, never. Char in the catacombs.
This
God
Char
damn it!
agent that you and Devona witnessed leading the Grawl worries me greatly.
Back to the catacombs. Shah agent that you and Devona witnessed leading the Gruul worries me greatly. I've questioned the guards and many of the townsfolk, but none have seen him. I suspect that he's using the catacombs to move through the countryside unseen. My men are all busy safeguarding the wall, and I can spare none of them. If you're willing, I'd like you to go into the catacombs to see if you can find any evidence as to where this child's hiding. Perhaps Brother Menlo at the Abbey had seen something. You'd think I would...
travels on your journey.
I'm good at doing the post quests and lining them all up to give an Ascalon, but you'd think I would have learned that by now doing all the pre-ones.
Well met, young ranger.
Instead of backtracking.
A group of Char have broken through the gates.
They must be stopped at all costs. Meet me at the gates just outside of town in Little Lakeside. What say you? Will you help me drive these Char from Fair Ascalon? I had to keep the intensity going.
Travel safely, friend.
And then his voice changes again. It's fucking hilarious. And it's not even his voice from the actual game voice.
To the gate!
Follow me!
Quickly, this way!
Quickly, this way.
Stand your ground!
Oh no, Prince Rook is taking all the XP! Fucker. Ow, shit! Is this scary without the imp?
That's the last of them!
So reliant on the imp.
That should teach them to fear the might of Ascalon.
You thought, well, I see great deeds in your future, young reforged carrot.
Safe travels on your journey.
Of course, I've only done these deeds 20 years.
Yes, I knew in my gut he was still alive.
Thank you so much for finding him. You're welcome.
Be safe out there.
Fort Raynook. Oh, that's right. The quest locations are on the map. Like, even though the icon, but also, like, it tells you what quests you're doing in that location. Oh, have I not done Little Tom's cloak yet? Son of a butthole. Here I am trying to leave Pre. I was hoping to leave Pre in last night's stream. Was it last night I was streaming or the night before? I don't know.
What's this?
A letter from the Duke? Oh, I see. The good Duke suggests that I'm not doing enough to save Ascalon. See what he says here. I trust you and your men being so far from the conflicts at the wall have ample resources to hunt down this Char. Between you and me, Barradun is fortunate he's so skilled a warrior, else he had learned to regret being such a poor diplomat. In any case, his message has been received. You may consider yourself dismissed.
Go with my blessing.
Alrighty then.
Greetings, my child. A Char Ranger south of the wall.
Rook is right to be worried. I've seen nothing, but perhaps Mistress Moon can offer you some assistance. She's much more familiar with the catacombs than I.
May your path be clear.
Better sort my inventory because space is all we
Good day.
are
Welcome
going
to
to be
beautiful
worried about,
Ascalon.
mostly. Is that better than the Aiden one? 7 to 10, health plus 10, damage plus 10. No, it's not. Wait, what? Why did you not... Oh, you did identify all of them, it just doesn't tell me on the... Unless I hover over it.
Travel safely, friend.
Oh hey, I almost have 2k. Holy shit.
Ah, an adventurous one. Rurik is wise to suspect the Char of moving through the catacombs.
They are fraught with much danger, but if you're familiar with them, they could lead you to almost any region in Ascalon. Seek out my associate, Oberon the Revealed. He makes his home deep in the catacombs and will know if any Char have ventured there.
May peace be with you.
And I could have done that when I was in the catacombs before. Instead of backtracking. We do not like backtracking all the time. You know what, Hammy? It's so funny that you say the stick figure. So one of our supermarkets here, the branding icon thing is a stick figure. So I should send that to him. Hi Flea, how are you? Nice. Lol, you should. I should. I'll do it. I'll send it to him if he asks for another selfie. You're doing great. That's good to hear. How's your stream, eh? How's your streaming been going? Oh, are you? Oh, I didn't put the R at the end of it. Oh well. Yeah, mine's gonna be full story because with the toolbox voice overlay, and I've been wanting to do the story again on stream because my quality was shit last time, and I didn't know how to video edit. So now, like, I'm obsessed with making it reasonable quality and cutting out all the bullshit and just doing the story part for editing. Slacking right now because life keeps getting in the way. Good in the way or bad in the way? I did make an actual iron one to be dedicated to just doing iron, but I don't know if I deleted it or it's on another account because I've just been so busy with multiple things that I've forgotten. So I was like, well, fuck it, I might as well just do this one. But if anyone wanted to team up, I would have to do another character. Because this one, I want to do the story, and so I'm kind of taking my time and reading things. And, like, talking, so no one wants to wait around until you're done reading things and talking. Both? So, like, good and bad, so hectic, in other words. But it's okay. I'll get back to soon and strong. My brain can't comprehend that. But it's okay, I'll get back to soon and strong. Oh, you mean like you haven't been well? I'm trying to... Hang on. Back to it soon. Oh, right. Yeah, see, my brain did not comprehend that sentence whatsoever. I'm trying to do you a shout out via Toolbox Google's chat. When I get your name right. And see if that works. Nope, that didn't work. I sent it to someone because I was in the whisper to, well, because to speak on Twitch you have to do the whisper, but I was on someone's name, so I sent it to someone in game. They're gonna be like, what the fuck? I just doxed you in game. No clip played? I was supposed to go live tonight, play Girls 1 roleplay with free friends. Oh, and you didn't? I was saying earlier in the stream, I'm like, man, I'm feeling a little left out. Everyone's doing community group things in games. And then there's just me. No, because I had to help my kids move to a new apartment. Ah, okay. So that's what you mean by life stuff. So, you mean role-playing in a role-playing game? I can't really do that stuff. I don't think I have the brain for it, nor the interest for it. How many of you do it? And also, did the clip play? We are fallen gods? Oh, that's kind of cool. 4 of us. Oh yeah, well you can team up with 4 now and 3. But the tip says only 2. They're gonna change that. You know the tip box? You can party up with 2 players in Ascalon. Oh no, it's 4 now. Do you feel like reading a lot? I don't mind reading. I'll show you the backstory to my character. Are you gonna link it? Do you have a wiki? I put my character on the wiki. And I'm like, everyone else should join. It'd be quite cool. Well, my main character on the wiki. And then I linked one character, but not much information about her. I can't be bothered going that into depth. No, I was going to post each paragraph I have. Oh, you can do that.
Greetings.
You got me all excited. For a wiki. Kaelin the Mountain... sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Kaelin was once a god of the hunt in the untamed wilds. A watcher rather than a ruler. Unlike other gods, he did not command mortals. He walked among them, intervening... Ah! Reading it on my phone and then it scrolled up. He did not command mortals, he walked among them, intervening only when the balance of the nature world was threatened by forces that did not belong to it. This restraint was learned from his father, a mortal champion who hunted horrors that slipped into the world from beyond it. Things without names or shapes that endured in whispers and scars upon the land. From his mother, Kaelin inherited mercy, a belief that life should be protected even when it falters. When she was killed by those twisted by an ancient, unknowable presence, Kaelin learned the cost of inaction as well as excuses. That sounds cool. Dude, you need to add that to a wiki. To Guild Wars wiki. You need a page. I could do it. Might take me a bit to remember how to do it and get it going. When that nameless force began to stir again, Kaelin broke the oldest law of the divine. He intervened fully. He poured his power into the world, not as a distant god, but as a living force of tooth, storm, and stone. Forests rose to devour armies. Beasts answered his call, and the wilderness itself became a weapon. Corruption was driven back, but the land was forever changed. That'd be cool. You're saying it correct. The first one, the Kaelin. That is cool. Oh yeah, so the first one, Kaelin. I think that's how I was saying it. So is this just one character, or is this your main character? Like you're doing a story around all your characters, or just one roleplay thing, or... Because I know a girl, I don't know if you know her, Guild Wars girl, who's in Kane's community sometimes, but I actually knew her way before I knew anyone else on Twitch. Through Guild Wars. She does a little story behind her characters as well. This is just my character. Bert, what are you pinning?
I hear it. Why would I ever say that?
Hi, Bert. Bert first. But my friends will have their own backstory. Dude. Would you want to be on a wiki? I would love to do it for you. It's just a matter of finding the time and stuff and remembering how to do it. Yeah, because your story, that'd be cool to read on the wiki. So it displays differently, like, you know, when you type in wiki and you search things, it doesn't quite come up like that because it's a user information. I think, unless I'm doing it wrong, I don't know, but you can still, like, visit it. I redeemed my Bert first, haha, can't replay bot, but I forgot my water, bear it back. That'd be cool. Last two paragraphs. Rather than destroying him, they stripped him. Oh, we're still going. That's what you mean. Rather than destroying him, they stripped him of his... Fucking stop scrolling the chat. God damn it. Bot. Rather than destroying him, they stripped him of his station. Kaelin bound what power he could save into his bear companion. Living vessel capable of carrying the divine without breaking. Cast down but not broken, he became something new, neither good nor mortal, but a warden in exile. Now stoic and contemplative, Kayleen wanders the lands as a silent guardian, reclaiming fragments of his lost power while defending the wilderness he once presided over. He no longer intervenes as a god, only as a presence, watchful and wary, for he knows now that even righteous power leaves scars. Dude, that is cool. That is so interesting. Like, you've full on freaking gone into depth with this. You need a fucking wiki. Do you have a Discord? Although I don't know how Discord's gonna go with the ID update and things like that. But, why did that not work? You forgot commands, stupid. Yeah, but you're supposed to have all the fucking... Did I spell commands wrong? Commands together. I don't even know my own fucking commands. Well, there's a Discord, if it works. What about Linktree? No? Well, because I don't know what's going to happen with Discord, and my actual Discord's quite empty, but to directly message me, you can always do that through that one. Or if you go into my, because I don't know how to, my fucking headset just fell off. I don't know how to, link it. If you go to the top of my profile and click on Linktree, there's my links for like Discord, Instagram and Facebook, and obviously here in Twitch if you ever need to talk and stuff. Welcome back, Bert. But dude, that will be so cool to make a wiki for you. So I don't know if I have it. I'm on my spare phone. I don't know if I have my wiki link in the clipboards here. Dude, I'm investigated. Okay, hang on. I need to look at my own details. You know, I'll send it to you after and show you the wiki link, because I don't know how to do it. Hang on, let's see if I can find it.
Greetings.
Yep. Wiki. I join your Discord. Oh, that works. But now that we're doing this, I wanna... Let's see if I can... I'm not logged in on here. So I might not be able to find myself. Yeah, but all my socials are in the social thing, and then you can bring up my wiki, my actual wiki, of my character.
You come here seeking Char.
You're wise to seek out a baron, for no creature, be they living or dead, moves through here without my knowledge. This Char that you seek comes often to the underground, but he does not make his lair here. The spirits of this place would not tolerate him should he seek to take up residence. If you require proof of his presence, take this. It's a token he left behind during one of his encounters with the denizens of this place. Now then, lead me to my studies, return to the world of light. So basically the storyline behind Pre, besides the politics, is they've discovered a Char in Pre. It has crossed the wall, and now we're trying to find out how, when, why, and whatnot.
Be safe out there.